Hello and welcome. You're watching Markets at Noon. I'm Kavita Thapliyal. With me is my colleague Anushka Sarkar. And in next 1 hour, we'll be talking about stock-specific action that we are seeing in the market, and also we'll be having some corporate commentary with corporates joining us, and a lot of business update that's coming in and will be in focus. But then let's take a quick check on the market, where we are looking at 25,730 levels, below 25,800. Again, a very crucial support. That's the market has gone below. Look at the Bank Nifty, 59,336, 0.5% down. Bank Nifty as well. If you look at mid cap and small cap, the broader markets are also moving in line with the major indices, where the small caps are beaten down more. If you talk about the index, Nifty Small Cap 100 is almost down 1% that we are looking at. The markets are really, this is the fifth straight session where the markets are completely down. Sector specific, what we can look at is almost 1% up the PSU Bank index, and even specific counters are in the green zone. But then if we look at Nifty Auto, almost 0.5% down. Pharma, FMCG, metal again quite flat, but then in the red zone. With realty almost down more than 2%. A slight buying that we can see is coming in the defense sector, almost 0.5% up. Few stock specific things that we can talk about is Eternal, almost 2% up, one of the Nifty 50 gainers. HCL Tech, Asian Paints, ONGC, BEL, almost up more than 1%. But look on the red side, which is the Nifty 50 losers. We can see ICICI Bank down more than 2%. Adani Enterprises, Adani Ports, Max Health, Maruti Suzuki, and Ultratech down almost 1.5% to 1%. So that's the markets for you right now. But then let's get the expert in, and let's take a technical view on the markets as well. Sneha Say, derivative analyst from Angel One, has joined us. Sneha, hi, afternoon. Welcome to the show. Not a great Friday for the markets, and yes, fifth straight session where we are looking at beaten down sentiments.
So overall, if you see, the market has corrected, yes, but I think at this point in time, we are close to very strong support zone, placed around 25,700, 720. That is the support zone for now, which also coincides with the 89 AMA on the daily chart. If you look at the options activity, we have seen call writers being very active. So being Friday session, and I believe the second half would be important. And if we, in case we close around this zone even, the follow-up move would be very interesting, because we have, we are just near the very important support zone in Nifty as well, and in banking index as well. If you see, the PSUs are moving. If you see the banking index, it is near the support zone of 20 DEMA. So from here on, the possibility of recovery is quite high. So I would avoid, if someone has taken a short position, they can, square off their position, and someone who's looking to take a contra bet, they can, think of adding some long positions in Nifty for now. As far as individual counters are concerned, we are liking few counters like from the PSU space, we are liking SBI. Now, here, if you look at the chart structure, we have seen a decent move, some profit taking. Again, the stock has come towards a very good support zone. Around the 995, 1000 is the support zone for this counter. So I believe, looking at the overall chart structure, SBI can do good at this point in time, and we can expect a strong up move above the recent highs even. So keeping a stop around, say, 994, it's a buy, and the targets would be around 1,030-35 would be the target for this counter. Apart from this, we are also liking the another counter, which is Ashok Leyland. Now, if you see, this counter has given a very strong up move, very strong chart structure above all the key moving averages, and I believe we can see a follow-up buying at least towards 195, 197 is the level which I'm watching. If you look at the overall options activity as well, we have seen decent unwinding in 190 call options, which is very interesting development. So one can go ahead and long this counter as well, keeping a stop loss around 185.
Okay, so that's the stock-specific ideas, Sneha. Hi, this is Kanishka also joining in. Well, those were your stock-specific ideas, SBI and Ashok Leyland, but I wanted to get some sector-specific inputs as well. Now, definitely today the theme is the capital market, capital goods theme that we see, a lot of stock pressure is what we have seen since yesterday, since that news came out that Chinese firms may once again be allowed to bid for government contracts. While there's still uncertainty over there, there's lots of volatility that we are seeing in all of these counters. So how would you suggest playing the capital goods space, capital goods, infra, power, all of these spaces? How would you suggest playing them at the juncture? And if at all you have any ideas over there, stock specific ideas?
Yeah, overall, I believe we are seeing some, profit taking for second consecutive session for today, but not expecting a major fall at this point in time. I would actually try to focus somewhere wherein we have seen a decent fall, and somewhere like Nifty, Bank Nifty. If you focus on the major indices, those are at a very good levels, and I would prefer buying these counter. PSU banking stocks have been doing quite well, and they are quite stable, so one can focus on those space rather than focusing on something which is which may little bit for a day or two, maybe remaining in a pressure. We're not expecting a major up move in capital space and infrastructure for now, but yes, what sector looks good is auto. Apart from that, PSU banking index looks good at this point in time for me.
All right, Sneha, thank you so much for joining in and helping our viewers understand the market trajectory, and also for giving your trading calls today. Thank you. On that note, it's a break on markets at noon, but then when we get back, we'll be talking about more stock-specific movements with an expert.